Hello everyone. So please tell me how the volume is for the mic. So today we were gonna have Kelly commentating as always, but sadly they won't be able to be with us because of weather issues in their area. So I have to commentate myself. So you will excuse me for the quality for of the mic and for my pronunciation. But we're gonna have fun with Gundams either way, and we're gonna start very soon. So welcome to everyone who's here for the first time. I see dull fluids in chat. Hope there are some other newcomers here watching, or who will watch the VOD after. Um, yeah. So just give us a minute to get everything prepared, and the first match will be Furansu versus me. So we're gonna play the first one in a minute. Be right back. All right, all right. Yeah, betting is scary. We're gonna bet from now on. So, yeah, let me lower the music a bit. Hope you're enjoying this Gundam Wing original OST, by the way. Um, okay, so we are going to our first match. So since I'll be playing against Franzu, if you want to say something, hello. So since you're gonna play, excuse if we won't do commentating live. All right, so we'll wait 40 seconds for the bets to be over. Bet your points. There's nothing else you can do with it for now. So have fun. This is Gundam Sauce. All right, so our bettors are saying that France is gonna win. Well, 70 to 30. Going a bit down. All right, it's time to start the tournament. Let's go. Okay, give me a second to fix the game volume. Okay, that's better. Right? Mirror match incoming. I think Death Sight is gonna be a favorite pick in this tournament. All right. Oh, GG. Yeah. All right, all right. I knew I should have bet my rent money. Okay, sorry for the lack of commentary, but yeah, we were locked in here. So, going back to the bracket. Next up, we're gonna have prepared Dugus, O3, and Dull Fluids. Um, so, since this is the first time for Dull Fluids, let me just recap for everyone how we're gonna do this. So the first player in the bracket, in this case Dugus, is going to be the one challenging. So he's player one into the match. And please wait for me to tell you to start the game before doing it, or I might notice too late and we might lose the beginning of the game if you start without. So the new bet is on. We will wait a minute. Remember to bet your coins. Lucas says, Death Sight's projectile dash pressure is so strong. Yeah, it is. Yo, people got combos. Yeah, yeah, we did studies on combos. Yeah. Right, that's almost done. So, Dugus, whenever you want, you can challenge dull fluids, and I'll be watching you, and everyone's gonna watch you whenever you're ready. Here they go. Okay, we're in. So let's see what other Gundams are gonna be popular here. We've got Veyete, I'm not sure about the pronunciation, versus Wing, main character here. Wing Zero, sorry, still main character. Alright, so we got Dugus on the left and Dolph on the right. Oh, Dugus starting strong with a super, but Dolph closes in. Going into close quarters now. Some throws. Some lag also, sadly to be expected when North America and EU are battling. Oh! Another blocked super. First round looks already very close. A lot of jumps and super jumps. Pretty different from the first match. Oh! Deuce is closed in the corner, but now comes out of it to get back at Dolphwitz. Another throw. Oh, they're so close now. And this is a long round. Whoever hits first, and that's another throw. A lot of throws from Dugas to win the first round. Yeah, criticals. They're using a lot more vertical space than me and Franco did before. That's also because Death Side has crazy horizontal control of the stage. Oh, low kick into super. That hits completely. Wing Zero. Trying to get back at Veyate, V8. Throws deal a lot of damage in this game, by the way. For most characters. Here's another one. You're so good. Didn't you practice enough, Beryl? Oh, that's a fun round. Marvel Rivals to Call of your time. Well, everyone's got priorities. A lot of blocking and long range here. Oh, nice anti-air from Dugus. Then jumping in, little nice combo. Oh, Wing Zero answers back. Oh, that's 1-0 for Dugus. So, are they gonna stick to the same characters? Yeah, they are. Preemptive anti-air there. Something I liked about this game is that a lot of moves, a lot of normal also can hit on the ground opponents. That's pretty uncommon, as I've seen till now in most 2D fighters. So the first match was actually pretty close, so I'm kinda hoping this goes to game 3 for the sake of both. Also happy to see a newcomer do well, so I'd be happy to see Dolphins get some games in the tournament. Oh, the super hits, but that's just chip damage. Also, for the, who doesn't know, in this game, not only specials deal chip damage, but also all the normals with the weapons deal chip damage. So punches and kicks don't, but weak weapon attack and strong weapon attack both deal chip damage. Oh, Deuce really loves his throws. And this looks like it's becoming a bit more challenging for Dolph. Maybe Dugus has it figured out. Oh, nice pressure on the corner. Oh, but the counter super there. And the projectile deals the last blow. That's a 2-0 for Dugus. Congrats. He will advance in the winner bracket. All right, you got the bet result here. All right. Congrats again to Dugus. Dolphins will have chance to to get his wins in the loser side of things later on. Let's go see the bracket. All right. Next match is going to be Viral versus Kiri or Kiwi Pizza. And as before, let's wait for the bad time. So get prepared, and I am gonna tell you when we are ready to spectate you. Haha, I thought it was going okay for me, but nah, this jabs into throw in the corner killed me. Yeah. Yeah, you did very good in the first one, but eh, too many throws got into in the second one. Buffalo wing zero time. Kira Pizza giving, how do you say, giving suggestions to batters. Okay, still how much? 50 seconds to bet, to place your bets. It's 50-50 for now. Remember, actually, let me bet as well. Oh no, I didn't know. There were 2 points. All right, so Deuce has a fake grudge against Varal after getting common grabbed a million times in Samsha. Good times, Samsha. So guys, you can fight. Varal, please be the one challenging Kira Pizza, and let's get into it. Here's the match. All right, we are in the game. Last quarterfinal for the winner side of the bracket. Good luck to both. Good luck, have fun. We are gonna have a Tulgis and a Shenlong, if I saw correctly. Uh, Stick to 4 and 4, please. Yeah, and then use A to continue. Yes, great. So we got Viral with Shenlong on the left and Kiri with Tulgis on the right, battling in the snowy stage. This game has crazy good stages. All right. Tulgis hitting hard here. Some ranged weapon. This is called the Vulcan, if I'm not mistaken. And it comes in weak and strong form. It's a nice mechanic, very faithful to the kind of battles Gundams have in the series. Oh, and the first round is for Kiri, stole geese. That's nice. Gonna upset the betters. Oh, that's far reaching. Yeah, Tolgis actually has a great rifle to keep the distance, but Kiri is playing very aggressive in close range. But whatever works, right? Here's the rifle. Pressure in the corner. Oh, Vara comes out with the throw. Jumping into Vulcan projectiles. The Dragon Arm. Oh, missed the special, missed another one. And this might be Vara's round with all the meter he's got. And that's it. Final round. There's a reason they don't call him short geese. Yep, yeah, it's pretty clear. Both failing a lot of normals here. Nice mini combo for Tolgis. Kiri looking to take it. Oh, shooting each other. That's so close now. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh, the throw. It's not dead. Oh, the bullets. 1-0 for Kiri. And that was so damn close, guys. So maybe size does matter here. Tolgis just an inch taller. And they picked the same Gundams. Oh, looks like Viral wasn't ready. Okay. Good sportsmanship there from Kiri. Very good. Very appreciated in our server. Oh, nice throw that catches him flying. Oh, both not using their meter at all, which is pretty wild. Only going into normals and chains. Some throws here and there. Here some bullets that barely consume meter at all. And they did it the whole round without using a special. That's crazy. Maybe they're missing their quarter circles. Just barely out of range. And the second throw to bring Shenlong almost to its death. Nice super jumps. Oh, Kitty can't finish this. It's going to play defensively now. We will see if that's the right choice. Oh, there are misses. And Kitty takes the round. Once more into final round. Match point for Kiwa Pizza. Nice movement from Varal. Also, yeah, let's remind everyone that Varal has done pretty damn well in more than one tournament now in the last months in the fighting space. So Kitty is really doing a great job here managing game. Oh, the super though. That's 1-1 going to the last game. I was just praising Varal's achievements in the server, and yeah, he delivers here. Going to the third match. Extendo arm. One last time. Shenlong versus Tolgis. Mission start. Some chains of jabs. An air throw, that's crazy. Exchanging bullets. Doing pretty much the same moves now. And a usual combination of jump in and low kick for Kiri. But it's working so far on Varal. Oh! The blocked super, but then Kiri with the jump in finishes the round. That's once again match point for Kiri. Varal trying to keep the distance here. But he's cornered now. Oh, escapes. Nice comeback from Erhal. And then Kiri again. Looking to chain a lot of those low kicks into Shenlong's legs. This could be it. Oh, the super! For the is this the third time they go to final round? I think it is. This is a very close match. Could be everyone's win. Yeah, it's so tense, right? The bets have Viral winning, but Everything could happen now. Well, I think we got a spoiler, but I don't know. It just wrote GG's. Could mean anything. So please don't spoil it for us, guys. We have accumulated some delay frame by frame here. Yeah, this feels even more tense now that we know that it's over. Alright, the boost catches all geese in the air, but the combo in the wall, in the corner. Oh my god, the throw wins. Viral takes it 2-1. Congrats, congrats. It was so close. The closest game so far. And yeah, great, great game, both of you. Let's pay the bet. And in a minute, we'll take a new look at the bracket. So, we will go forward with winners semifinals, which means Kelly is disqualified. Sorry, let me turn down the music. That's up, not down. All right. So Kelly is disqualified for sadly not making it. This means that the next match is gonna be Dugus versus our Viral who just won. But let's give him a couple minutes so we'll make the new bet, and more importantly, Viral is gonna have a couple of minutes to chill out after his last match. So yeah, here's the new bet. Please use your points and have fun. Yeah, it was fun. You will have your chance in the losers bracket against Dull Fluids just after this one. Dull says he's pretty afraid. Alright, what are the odds looking like? People have Dugus winning 86%. Yeah, let me participate again. Alright, more of a 60-40 now. Alright, people, so the game can start. Dugus, please challenge Varal whenever you want. We are ready to fight. Alright, Varal is now online and the match should start very soon. We are in. Let's see if they stick to their previous Gundams. Ishidayo, who I know who is. Root for Dagus. The GOAT. Alright. We got some fans here. I love to see it. So Dagus has a pretty long history, been in the fighting space since the beginning with Street Fighter 2 Super Turbo, also commentating on our very first showdown, the Super Turbo showdown. So yeah, he's got experience in here. But as I said before, Viral, he did pretty good results in pretty much every major tournament in the last couple of months. So we'll see. They went with Bayet. Please, guys, I don't know how to pronounce this Gundam's name, so I'll just call it Bay from now on. So they still went with Bay and Shenlong. Oh, nice movement from Viral, escaping the long-range blows. Lucas closing in, exchanging low jabs. Jump in, low. Some good pressure in the corner from Dogus, who will probably take the round, and it does. But Viral already came back once, so let's not count him out. Oh, the extendable arm fails more often than it lands. Big chip damage there from the super. Oh, and it's almost done. Escaping death, but the double hit wins the game for Dugus. That's 1-0. Alright. Shifting to Mercurius. This is gonna be fun. Also interesting that Dugus is the one shifting. Is that right? Despite winning with Vey. But yeah, I'm happy about it. It's far easier to pronounce. Oh yeah, Mercurius Super is crazy, but Varal blocks it. Jumps in, attacks low. Once again. Mercurius playing defense with its shield metal balls, whatever they are. Oh, the super doesn't really connect, but helps Varal getting a breath of fresh air, but now they're both close to death. And Mercurius Super wins. Another round for Dugus. This is match point for him now. Mercurius actually has um, pretty hard combos compared to others I've tried out. And has crazy specials, but it's not that easy to play if your opponent knows what it's doing. I think it can be a little bit tricky to play Mercurius. Exchanging blows in the air, like through mobile Gundams. Oh, the super doesn't connect the far away, but Shenlong's super does. This could be Varal's first round if it plays it well. Oh, couldn't catch Mercurius in the air and now suffering from Dugu's pressure. The Vulcan doesn't help. Oh, once more misses. Mercurius has a delayed descent after using air normals. And that's helping Dugu so much. Now it's super close and the super doesn't do enough chip damage. But Shalong doesn't have options for the long range and Dugus wins 2-0. Was a great match. Great match, guys. So yeah, let's pay the bets. Congrats to both. GG, GG. Now, let's take a look at the bracket. We've got our winner finalists secured, but we are gonna go down to the loser side. So let's please change the tournament phase to loser bracket. And in just a minute, we will place the bets for Dull Fluids versus Kiri, who both played very well in their matches, especially Kiri only losing for a chip. So it'll be very interesting to see who gets out of this. Yeah, Mercurius pokes are wild. You pretty much have to hit them during the somewhat slow startup because they have big range and usually aren't punishable on block or whiff. The shield looks they are active for The shield actually is active for as long as Mercurius has meter because they consume it until they are either released or I believe destroyed. All right, wait a minute, guys, please. We are now placing the bet. Hi, Silver Phoenix. Welcome to this tournament. So, bet your points for Dog Fluids, our newcomer in the server versus Kiri, who just barely lost to Varal before. Okay, let me use this minute to remind all players of the special rules we have for this game. Remember to let only player one use the menus in game and also to not pause the game by pressing start because there is a serious risk of desyncing the game for the players and that's terrible if it happens during the tournament. All right. So and also remember to both select level 4 for the character, which is default. So just press A when the two characters are facing each other before the match. Yeah, betting the car on Kiri. Wow, Dugas is going all in. That being said, you guys can begin whenever you want. This is Dolphleets versus Kiri. Let's go. With this great Gundam Wing Ost OST in the background. Again, sorry for my last minute commentary and my bad microphone, but our great commentator Kelly should have been doing this rather than me, but they had a unfortunate inconvenience today. And we are in. The Getters tourney are commented with the Getters setup. Yeah, so if that's the case, our tourneys are all the greatest because until now we have had an issue, a different issue every single month. So by the end of the year, we'll probably be experts of uh, microphones and streaming. So yeah, I love to do this. Dolphins versus Kiri. As expected, we are seeing Wing Zero against Tolgis fighting in the snowy planet. Nice shots from Wing Zero. Tolgis got a song called Smorok. Well, now I haven't seen this series for a moment, but I'm gonna doubt that. I don't know. Maybe you're gonna prove me wrong. Maybe you are. I definitely am rewatching some Gundam stuff just because we're playing this, and I got hyped about it. Giz Howard, Rock Howard. All right, all right, all right, all right. We got it now. Thank you, Varel. But going back to the match, yeah, Dolphins has started pretty well, but now Kiri puts two throws in a row. One is an air throw, very cool. And now trying to get back at Wing Zero. Oh, blocks the super, but is now with a sliver of health, and the Vulcan finishes Tolgis in the first round. Seems we've got a little bit of lag in this match. I hope it's only on the spectator side like before. Nice flying kicks from Wing Zero. Oh, but gets air thrown again. Now Kiri pressuring him in the corner, trying some low kicks. Dolphins escapes. Blocks the super. And he's got full meter, by the way. Nice small combo, plus the underground hit. A lot of jumps left and right. Oh, jumps over the projectile. And they're blocking everything. Yeah, Wing Zero with all that meter still intact, but that doesn't matter because the throws are enough to finish the round. At the score is 1-0 for Dolph Fluids. Let's see if Kiri will change or stick to Tolgis. Tolgis it is. Alright, mission start. Another great pressure from Kiri here. Ouch, this was quite a dominating round for until now. Yeah, another throw. I notice here once again both players making little use of their meters. But that's one of the great things about these Super Weeks. We have pretty small time to get used to the game, and the result is that we are not the best players in the world in the game, but also that we all play it a bit differently, especially when we lack enough playing against each other, but like really each other. Because most of us have played against one or two of the others in the past days, so everyone has kind of figured out the game in a different way. I got this feeling, and it's cool because it's in true Super Weak spirit. Yeah, Doug, please do a highlight reel. That would be very much appreciated. That would be crazy good. So now going into the final round here. This is match point for Dull Fluids. Nice throw and two on the ground hits plus the super that connects, dealing like half health damage to Tolgis. Now Kirin getting back at him. Oh, another throw. Wing Zero looking aggressive now. Shooting and hitting, but Tolgis is still alive. Oh, another throw, and the win goes to Dolph Fluids for 2-0. Congrats to both. Very good matches. Congrats to Kiri. Thank you for having played and great showing here. And congrats to Dolph Fluid who goes on into the lower bracket. GG's everyone. Alright, so we got our bracket updated. And next match is gonna be Varal versus Furansu. Now we're gonna have some technical things to figure out here since Furansu has been the one updating the scores. I'll try to do it while I watch everything. Alright, let's place a bet on this game. Place your coins for whoever you feel winning. Right, we already got a 40-60% here in favor of Furansu for the moment. You got 1 more minute to bet. By the way, right now this game has 8 people in Fight Kit. That's by far the most I have seen playing this game. So yeah, that's all thanks to us. We love to bring some life into these forgotten games. That's the whole point of the server. If you're new and you're watching, you can join us in the Discord by the link that should be pinned in the stream. Alright, I think we're ready to get into the game. Varal can challenge Furansu whenever you're ready. And here we go. This is gonna be a Shenlong versus Wing. Everything alright? Yeah, I think we just got some delay. Oh, sorry, that's Shenlong versus that side, not Wing. I had mistaken the armor. So the coolest thing about this side is that he's got invincibility during his regular dash because he literally disappeared for a moment. There it is. Yeah, this is a good attempt from Viral, but Franzu throws him away, blocks him in the corner. The jumping works for Shenlong. Using the Vulcan now. Oh, Franzu trying to close in. Extended arm doesn't connect. Oh, and Franzu takes the first round. Compared to the previous matches, this one has been playing very much on the ground. As I said before, probably because of Death Sight's very good control over the horizontal ground, except for the anti-air. And also Shenlong's Shenlong's special, the main one is the extendable arm, also is horizontal, there it is. Time with the Vulcan, both of them. Now again at close range. Oh, the Death Sight seems to kill, and it does. This is 1-0 for Franzu. Let's see if they stick to the same Gundams. And they do. It's Shenlong versus Death Sight. Alright. Special to begin for Death Sight. Another one very well blocked, both of them from Varal. Dashes in and uses the scythe. Varal is very much close in the defense. Just now trying to close in, but here comes up almost full combo from Franzu. And then a throw. Here's an attempt at a special from Varal. Now throwing back. This could be his comeback. Oh, the low kick dealing a lot of damage there from Death Sight. Alright, this is match point for Franzu. Another good entry there for Death Sight with the special detachable arm. Exchanging Vulcan blows again. But oh, Varal comes in. Starts to get more aggressive. Mixes a throw, another kick. And he has it. Oh, the super wins it. First round one for Varal, finally coming back on the board. And it's final round for this second game. Immediate throw from Varal, going for a lot of throws. Invisible dash from Death Scythe. Another one that doesn't go well. Oh, but the low attack does. Varal throwing a game like seems like he finally got Death Scythe's normals figured out. The punishes, but still not using very much of his meter. Now he could close this. both playing very defensively, but yeah, it's a game for Varal. It's 1-1. Tight game. All right. Sticking once again to the same Gundams. You don't betray your Gundam, right? Good start from that side. Nice Balkan shots. Long range for Shalom. Oh, the miss super there. But Varal can't take too much advantage of that. Throw after throwing this game. Yeah, Scythe is fully invincible during that dash. In the frames, he disappears. Oh, many jump ins and punishes here from Varal and the low kicks. It finishes with the Vulcan shots. All right, yeah, sorry for the scoring from the future. But yeah, oh, the super ends the match. 2-1 for Varal. GG. Another close match to advance our loser bracket. So, our next game is gonna be back on winner side, and it's gonna be me versus Dugus. Dug, just give me 2 minutes to finish setting up everything. All right, working on the stream, and we have our bet. Okay, I am gonna challenge Dugus, and we are gonna play. Hope the connection is fine. As always, since I'm streaming, I am wired, so do my best to make this move. All right. Good luck. Have fun. Yeah, by the way, yeah. This is first to three. Yeah. Yeah, why isn't chat here? So Doug, yeah, he's not listening. Yeah, I also remember what I was playing. So yeah, we gotta do another one. Yeah, winner finals, loser finals, and grand finals are first to three. The reverse sweep? Yeah, I hope so. I don't know. I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh man. GG. That's 3-1. Well, at least I got one. All right. So we're going back to the loser bracket once more in just a moment. Yeah, this game is my rotation material. Well, yeah, that's why I said not many people have played it this week. I understand it's like middle of the summer and we're all overwhelmed by the heat and everything. But yeah, actually, let me tell you that this game was in a poll for main rotation. It just was absolutely ignored. So, but yeah, we still wanted to play it. I figured why not using it for the Super Week. So yeah, please place your bets once again. This time it's Varal versus Dolph, and we'll go back in the loser bracket in just a minute. By the way, let me remind you that just before grand finals, I will tell you a couple of interesting news about the upcoming Virtua Fighter 4 tournament and the uh, game poll, new game poll rotation, new game rotation poll, whatever, which will be live for you to vote just a little bit after the end of the tournament. Just time for me to put it on Discord. So yeah, in the meantime, we are ready, and Viral, you can challenge Dolph whenever you want. Let's do it. Yeah, by the way, this game is very cool to look at. It also has some nice depth, not that easy to master as it looks, despite having 9 characters plus the secret one we have banned for the tournament. All right, we are saying. I hope it's all right with the connection, since it seems like we're stuck on the character screen, or maybe it's just me. Yeah, this is like in a loop. Okay, they went. Guys, if you're listening, let me know if everything is all right after one of the round, maybe. So it's Shenlong versus Wing Zero. It looked like everything is all right. So yeah, maybe it's just connection issue on a little of delay on our spectator side. Yeah, these two Gundams are pretty difficult to to differentiate at first look. By the way, nice close round to start the game. The low sweep wins Varal the first round. Oh, was that two supers in a row? Or just the second hit? Either way, Shenlong block very well. Now teasing each other. Oh, nice little combo from Wing Zero. Closing the gap. And taking the round with the throw. Oh yeah, Wing Zero Super is very cool. Pretty predictable cross up, but cool to look at. Oh, interrupted. Super interrupted from Ral. No, sorry, I told you guys these two Gundams are so similar in colors. I have to look at their weapons to understand who's who. Duel Fluids with the great comeback from the from a round lower, and he gets the first game of the match. Great gameplay here from our newcomer in the server. Same Gundam, same stage. Started strong for both of them. Oh, catches him in the air. It was a pretty dominating round from Viral's Shenlong, looking to get the score tied up. Nice hits on the ground from Wing Zero. Now flying up. Couple of jump-ins attempts from both players. And many throws and low sweeps, which are like the real supers in this game. Like the low sweeps are everywhere and deal a lot of damage too. They're pretty far reaching. Yeah, here they are. Also in the air. Yeah, you can low kick wherever you are, the ground in the air. Doesn't matter. Oh, another convincing round. 1-1. Chanlong and Winged Zero locked in again for the third and final time. We have seen a decent amount of representation from the roster. I think something like 5 maybe different Gundams. These two plus Deathside and Mercurius and Vey. I don't recall seeing Heavy Arms or Wing or Sandrock. But yeah, the roster is pretty small, so 5 characters are already a good showing. Another great round from Varal. Now it looks like he's found the key to defeat Dolphin's Wing Zero. So Dolphins has one last chance to adapt, starting stronger. They're both playing so close quarters. Here comes the GGs from Dolphins. Please don't spoil us. We are a bit back, a bit behind. But yeah, another throw. Studying each other, but the damage is so much from Shenlong. Oh, interrupted super. Battle Swift finishes the game from Varal. The final score is 2-1. And Dolphins, congrats for the nice run. And Varal goes into loser finals, which let me remind you, it's still an FT3. From now on, it's all FT3. Hello, hello, Lettuce Birds. You came right at the climax of this tournament. GG's, GG's to both. Well, I got some free time, so of course I had to see the stream. Thank you, Letus, for passing by. We had a great time until now, just going into our losers final, which I'm gonna play, so I'm not gonna uh, commentate much, I think. Yeah, Veral, just gonna wait 1 more minute for the bets to come in, for whoever's gonna bet. So if you just came in like Letus, we finally have working bets with our coins. So yeah, please have fun with those. And we're also enjoying some Gundam Wing OST in the background, as you can listen. Here's the music. Let me crank it up to get ready for the final stages. Gambling, gambling. No, 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 no. We don't like gambling, but we like some honest betting for our tournaments. So, Viral, are you ready? I'm gonna challenge you. Let's go. GLHF. Was gonna say GG. No, that's good luck. G. That's 3-0, I believe, for Varal. Well, who's going up into grand finals against Dugus. So, while we get everything ready for the grand finals, let me tell you a couple of interesting things. So, the first is that we are gonna have our Virtua Fighter 4 tournament in 2 weekends. That's either the Saturday the 25th or Sunday the 26th. Depending on a couple of things, we will probably do just like we did for, I believe it was Sam Show 2, a poll to decide what what day is better for the majority of people, and of course, I also will have to see because it's a busy month, so there's still some uncertainty, but that's the weekend. It's blocked out. So either the 25th or 26th, we're gonna have a poll, some discussions in the server. So be sure to practice your cutting edge martial arts in Virtua Fighter 4. For who hasn't played it yet, it's a great game. It's a bit heavy on fight kit, on the systems, and on the connections. So yeah, you might experience some lag, especially on some stages. But yeah, the game is absolutely worth it. So be sure to play it, especially if you're new, if you haven't played it yet, because you're gonna have fun. And that's one of the main tournaments. So it'll have more players, it'll last longer, it'll be well not more fun because of course Super Weeks are a lot of fun. So the second thing is that the new game poll, which will be online in the server right after the tournament, will be for the first time. Uh, how do you say? A battle between three titles that have already been in the polls but have been discarded. So we I'll make sure to describe them in the same exact way they were advertised the first time, so you will know exactly in which month they were they were not voted and to which game they lost. So for those of you especially who have been here since the beginning, I hope it will be fun to have the opportunity to make one of the losing games win this time. And of course, they're all great games. So, hope you're excited about that as well. That being said, you have a new bet going on for the grand final here. Be sure to bet because this is the last one. Um, let's put an L after Varal for he's coming from the loser side and he'll have to win twice against Dudes if he wants to take the crown of this super tournament. Now, whenever you're ready, Dugus, you can challenge Varel. Also, for the people enjoying this for the first time, remember that we have the past tournaments VODs are always available on our YouTube channel, and you can also find them pretty easily in the Discord server in the tournament channel. I don't remember the exact name. I think it's tournament schedule. All right, let's go into the grand final. This is Dugus versus Varal. Good luck, have fun. We're seeing again Mercurius versus Shenlong. Oh, these throws from Veral. Jumping into throw. But Dugus displaying an awesome control, air control of his Gundam. I mean, that's great. He was like dashing forward and then going back. Really cool to look at. Oh, Shenlong catches Mercurius in the air. They're playing this very slowly, whiffing a lot for like fear of commitment to get in. Now they're going faster. Two slides from Shenlong. Mercurius uses the super on wake up, but Baral blocks it and answers back with his super. Slides exchange and then Baral closes the round. Yeah, high blood just boom. You came right at their best moment possible. Best possible moment, sorry. Oh, counter throw. Keeping Shenlong in the corner. Oh, another throw into super. This time it hits on the ground, and but it takes Shenlong super in the face. Oh, this looks like a little of a comeback from Viral. Both with 1 HP, trying with the Vulcan shots, but it's Mercurius taking it. Final round for this first game of the grand final. Oh, the blocked super into another super. They're playing a really small game, meaning that we're not seeing combos or big extensions, just footsies and slides and some jump ins. But with that kick, Baral takes the first point of the grand final, hoping to reverse it. Let me see, who did Viral? Oh yeah, Viral lost to Dugus in the winner's bracket 2-0. So this is already a win for him, getting back at Dugus. Although maybe Dugus wasn't using the same Gundam before. He used someone else before Mercurius. Once again, the same pattern. Double slide, jump in and throw from Shenlong. Mercurius though, I mean Dugus is stacking these throws. He figured them out. But it still doesn't block low enough. Oh, trying with the triple low jab that gives Shenlong the chance for the super. What a round. Pretty dominating from Varal. Another double slide. This time doesn't jump in for the throw. This time he does. Gets denied, but starts again. Dugus really is looking. It's looking very hard for him to block those slides. Oh, ouch! Drop the combo. And now I expect Varal to take the second round as well. Yeah, it's 2-0. All right. Oh, there it is. Dugus wish to bay. This was, I believe, his first choice in the earlier matches. I don't know if he feels more confident with Vey or with Mercurius. We will see if this changes things. I have to say, despite changing the Gundam, the script looks like the same. I mean, same style for both players here. A different super, more similar to Varal's one, rather than Mercurius flying super. By the way, for those of you who watched the mighty Dragon Ball Z Super Tournament, Mercurius Super is kinda similar to Cell Super, which we saw like for 1 hour straight in the long grand finals. What a time! That was an FT5 grand final. I suggest you go watch that VOD if you haven't seen that tournament. That was crazy good. So back to the match. Another victory for Varal, who's now on his match point for resetting the grand final. It's looking really hard for Dugus to get in. Oh, and when he does, Shenlong throws fire from his arm. Catches him with the flying kick. Small combo from Bei. He could finish it here and it's done. Oh my god. The immediate the immediate close window there. Yeah, Varal is now tied with Dugus and they have to rematch for the grand final. For the grand final reset. So uh I hope Dugus is still around. In the meantime I'll go with the soundtrack again. Yeah, let me just ping him on Discord. In the meantime, very GG's to Varal for the outstanding reset here. Man, those Shenlong slides are something. Here's Dugus back on Fightcade. And you guys can play whenever you want. Dugus challenges Varal. Here they go. I hope you can be here to play the Virtua Fighter tournament, not just to see it. Lettuce Birth. So, it's once again Bei versus Shenlong. Tech throw, two slides, triple low jab and low kick. I feel like I know this already, right? Oh, slide attempt, jump in and throw, tech, double jab and low kick, and another super. I'm gonna say Varal missed his super there because he usually does his super right after Dugus's. Oh, nice one, but Dugus doesn't let his opponent catch him with the guard low, and he answers back with his super. First round for Dugus. Oh yeah, I feel you, Letus. Yeah, Virtua Fighter 4 sadly isn't light for laptops especially. Yeah. I hope you'll be there to see it. And of course, for the next one, as I said before, I think you were here already. We're gonna post the next poll right after this tournament. So be ready to vote. A lot of exchanges in the meantime, a lot of blocks, defensive plays here, bugging each other. Oh, surprise super that doesn't hit. They're finally changing the script a bit. And the super takes him again. Viral is really being caught unprepared for this more than once now. So this is 1-0 for Dugus, who despite having been reset, might take it after. Oh, nice double super here. This time Shenlong wins it. Double slide. Refrains from jumping in with a throw and uses down plus strong weapon to finish the round. Jumping kick, they look at each other. They're playing a bit slower now. Oh, doesn't overextend. Oh, nice counter. Counter super. Great block from Varal. Is one hit from winning it and getting the score 1-1. Here it is, super. Score is tied again. Still same characters. Insane pressure in this round, ending in a throw. Extended arm doesn't connect, but the super wins the round for Viral. What a fast round here from his Shenlong. Mission 2. Dugus is more prepared now. Jumps to avoid the slides. Tries to get out of the corner but can't. Oh, here's the back throw. Another one into the corner. Combo, not until the end. Oh, great jump to evade the super. This is so close for Varal. He really just needs another hit now to close the match. Ooh, but gets into Dugus super. Dugus is doing a crazy comeback in this round. Could it be? Is this it? Oh my god, the super. The throw. That's wild. What a round. Great round from Dugus coming back. Oh, nice low kick to finish it. 2-1 for Viral. Yeah, I got back at him pretty fast after that crazy comeback from Dugus. Viral did another insane round. Right, nice aggression to begin for Dugus to start the round. Trying the low jabs before Viral's wake up. Shenlong answering with his slides. Super after super, though this time it hits. Kicks connect. Oh, and it's already around for Shenlong. Yeah, match point for Viral, who came from the loser bracket, losing to Dugus back in the second round of the upper walk, of the upper side. This is gonna be remembered as the sliding tournament of Virals. Oh, that was close. Trying with the slide, gets punished. Lucas is playing fast but can't really find an entry into Viral's guard. Oh, there it is. Now wake up. Oh, the counter throw. And that's it. That's tournament for Viral. GG's. Real congrats to Viral for taking on the third super tournament. GG to Viral for winning. GG's to Dugus for being the runner-up. And GG's to everyone else. for participating and for watching, for being here in chat, for betting. I hope you are accumulating coins for the next tournament because we're gonna bet and bet and bet. And thanks as always to Leyen for the stream elements and the overlays and everything, and to Fransu for updating in real time the bracket, and today also the scores and everything you saw on the screen. Oh, we got a grand final reset on Star GG. How did we do it? We never did before. That's great. That's awesome. I didn't notice. GG's, GG's. So guys, see you in the server. Thank you for coming in. Please bring more people if you know someone who's interested in fighting games and playing. Remember that the new poll is gonna be online in very few time, like later. And in 2 weekends, we're gonna have the Virtua Fighter 4 tournament. And stay with us for more amazing games and for some other spicy news about the server and new ideas to come. So yeah, good night or good rest of the day, everyone. Bye 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 bye.